MaxSync Radio, Tommy Trigger. I am hanging out in Catfish Stephenson's basement in Madison, Wisconsin. It's kind of an outlaw hideout itself. And hanging out with Catfish. Miss Megan Owens is hanging out here too. And we're going to hear some of Catfish's songs. Going to talk to... Hang on. Can you say something for me once?
Sure. How's that?
Okay, yeah, we're good. Just get a little closer when you do talk.
All right.
Okay, we'll edit that out. Now that the tape's running, I wanted to make sure my levels were good. Okay, so we are going to play some of Catfish's music. He's been around Madison for a long time. He's very recognizable and well-known around here, around these parts. Catfish, we have listeners from basically all different parts of the country. Some of them might not be... quite as familiar with who you are, so I guess you could probably do a better job than I ever could of briefly kind of talking about who you are and where you've been and what you're doing these days.
All right. Well, actually, I grew up here in Madison. I was in a jug band with my mother when I was 5, and played harmonica with her. Had a few rock bands that I was in, that I used to actually was in or worked as a roadie for back in the 60s. I got out of the service in 69, and then I went down to, I put on some rock festivals with some friends around here that were in the Iola Rock Festival, Wadena, and anyway, a few other ones. And then after that, I went down to Austin, Texas, and hung out down there for about 12 years. I'd come up here in the summers and play at the farmer's market. This year it'll be 38 years at the farmer's market, but I first started playing on the street harmonica in 1968, so that's a while.
That farmer's market is right in downtown Madison. Right?
Yeah,
okay.
That's actually the biggest farmer's market in the United States right now. And there's a lot of people that come through there. But when I was down in Austin, I ended up playing music, harmonica with guys between the ages of 60 and 90, more or less. They were the older guys. And I just watched their fingers as I was playing so that I could steal as many licks and learn how to play that old stuff as possible that I could do. I asked them to show me stuff. Nobody ever would. They just said, "Catch it, boy." So I tried to catch
Don't blink.
No, but I would sit there and just like a hawk be after their fingers.
So you're kind of living down south, but you would find your way back here during the summers.
Oh yeah,
for a long time.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been back up here full time?
This time, I think maybe 12 years, 15. I don't know. Sometime in there, because I was out in New Mexico for a while too. I've got 2 sons in Albuquerque and 2 former wives in Santa Fe.
Wow. Trail all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got some kind of recurring regular gigs you do here in Madison, some open mic nights and things like that.
Well, let's see. The 2nd, 3rd, 5th Wednesdays at the Weary Traveler down on Williamson Street. I believe it's Williamson and Few. And then every Thursday night at the Up North Bar. And that's where... oftentimes, more often than not, I have another guitar player, Boo, bass player, Scott, and drummer Kemper and myself on guitar also. And on Wednesday nights that I do the Traveler, I'm by myself most of the time, and most of the time it'll be acoustic there, but the Up North will be electric and acoustic. Get to rip it up a little bit there. It's kind of fun.
Okay. I know I've known Megan for a long time, and she's spoken about you a lot. You're kind of a mentor to her. Do you enjoy mentoring younger artists?
Yes, I do.
Very much?
Yep, and I've done that for a few of them. There's been, I met Joel Patterson when he was about 14 or 15, I believe, and I used to live up in the woods up by Toma, actually in between Clifton and Kendall. So I used to bring him up there, showed him things. Michael E. Ammons, John Hasbrook, Ton Cabio, who's now building guitars. He sold one to Mark Knopfler, and Ben Harper. Another guy, Rob, I think he played with Paul Seabar for a while. And now the last time I saw him, he was playing pedal steel for Jimmy Dale Gilmore. So there's been a few that have been to the demented.
That's very cool. We were talking kind of off the air yesterday or today, and you just bought your first laptop you've ever owned. You're kind of breaking into the digital age here.
Yeah, I was always leery of it before. I didn't want to drown in the surf or end up info highway roadkill. But I had friends who, there's a lot of stuff up on the internet.
Yeah, it's
I
just
didn't do
kinda
it.
so much of a you're talking about your stuff with your YouTube videos,
Yeah,
your
and all that. I
MySpace,
didn't do
your
any of it.
Facebook, all that.
Yeah, I had friends watching it, and they said, "Catfish, you gotta
Get
start
into this
doing-"
world here. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
people live their lives there now. You know, that's how a lot of this is done now. So that's good. Well, we'll be chatting online. So we're gonna hear some of your songs here. Do you have anything in mind that we're gonna hear first?
yeah. I thought we could check out some of the stuff that I'd done with some bands. A couple of songs there. I was thinking maybe "Shifting Gears" is kind of a swing tune
Shifting
that I
gears?
wrote. Yeah, it's called "Shifting Gears."
Okay.
And another one, "Rope the Moon."
Okay.
Those two would be good for sure. And then I was thinking if we do something.
Okay.
live.
Well, let's we can do something live later. So we're gonna hear these two back to back. You want to do "Rope in the Moon" and "Rope the Moon"?
Yeah, like
Okay.
rope it.
Shifting Gears and "Rope the Moon."
All right.
Back to back. Catfish Stephenson, Max Sync Radio for the people.
Woke up this morning, blues tramping on me. Woke up this morning, the blues tramping on me. Getting skin tight, closing in on me. I wanna jump in my car, drive away my blues. I wanna jump in my car and drive away my blues. Right north, south, east, west, anywhere will do. I feel like running, feel like lying down. Feel like running, feel like lying down. I do believe to my soul sometime